Hello everybody, Autumn Breeze back again for another Autumn Reviews, and this time I am reviewing Teen Titans Go the movies. Oh boy. Is it as shit as I could have expected? Surprisingly no. Granted, it's no masterpiece, but it's not shit either. It's actually pretty good. But only in the sense that it's better than Teen Titans Go, the TV series. And let's face it, the bar was not set high for that. Like the bar, it's not even on the screen. It's not even high enough to be on the screen, so it wasn't exactly hard to get above it. But, yeah, the movie actually is pretty good, and I think it's because of how much I hate Teen Titans Go. So, a lot of the time when characters were being dissed on, I was like, that I kind of can see this as legit. There's nothing wrong with this at all. It makes sense. And makes me feel kind of happy. Anyway, so the movie begins with a balloon bad guy attacking Jump City. Like, is that big balloon guy an actual just obscure DC villain I've never heard about? Or was he strictly created for Teen Titans Go? I have no idea, and it'd be nice if you guys put it in the comments whether or not he is, because I don't want to have to look that up, because I don't want to have to look up anything about Teen Titans more than I have to. Well, Teen Titans Go, that is. Teen Titans, I'll look up pretty much anything, but Teen Titans Go, no, I don't want to bother with that. Anyway, so, yeah, the Titans fight him, and it actually starts out really well. I'm like, oh, okay, this is a decent fight. Where was this in the TV series? This is the Teen Titans Go I want. But then came the fart joke. And it was a Family Guy fart joke. One that goes on way longer than it needs to and stops being funny after the first 3 seconds. And as soon as that happened, I was like, oh yeah, that's the kind of movie I'm watching. I forgot about that. It picks up then, though, with the Titans confronting balloon bad guy. I literally cannot remember his name. And he mistakes them for members of the Justice League. Just really, really obscure ones. And I found that hilarious. I'm like, okay. I mean, technically speaking, Starfire and Cyborg have both been on the Justice League in different iterations, but I'll let that slide. But then the Titans introduce themselves via their song. Now, I'm not saying the song's bad. In fact, the song was really good. Like, you could honestly put that to the original Teen Titans, and it would work perfectly. The problem then, and even though I realize this is because it's the Teen Titans, they get distracted singing their song so much that they don't notice the bad guy go back to attacking the city. And it takes the Justice League to beat him. With the Titans completely unaware and them thinking that it was their sick beats that beat him. That then leads, of course, to a funny joke, which I already knew was coming because it was in the trailer. But that Green Lantern movie joke is never gonna not be funny. Don't anyone ever prove me wrong on that, okay? I don't want that joke to not become funny. Let me have that. I mean, Deadpool proved it was funny. Heck, he shot Ryan Reynolds in the head while Ryan Reynolds was holding the script for the Green Lantern movie and looked at the camera saying, "You're welcome, Canada." I mean, that's funny. Then again, I don't think this in the Green Lantern movie is ever not going to be funny. But we're not here to talk about the Green Lantern movie or Deadpool. Although he will be mentioned later on. Anyway, so after that, they go to the premiere of Batman's movie, and Robin gets shunned, everyone calling him a joke. And I was actually like, damn. This is another reason I think the movie works better than the TV show ever did. Because unlike in Teen Titans Go, where they would hammer into your head that you need to feel bad for someone, they just let the movie flow, and I ended up thinking, well, shit, I'm feeling bad for the Teen Titans Go version of Robin. I never thought you could do that, but you have. They let it actually play out. And so you feel actually like it's earned. Then the Titans tried to cheer him up, and yeah, I do kind of have to like a few of the nods they made, like mainly the fact that, well, actually it was the only nod that was funny to me, and that was that if Raven weren't with the Titans because Robin informed them, then she'd be conquering the dimensions with her dad, and the way that her vision of that was portrayed actually just made me laugh. I was like, okay, yeah. The others, not so much, because Beast Boy, I'm pretty sure, would have found somewhere he could have been. Not really sure what would have happened with Starfire, but then again, she could have easily joined the Justice League. And Cyborg, yeah, again, Justice League. I get the jokes they were going for, but at the same time, I was like, come on. That was low-hanging fruit you could have gotten, and yet you completely ignored it. But then the movie finally gets to the villain. Slade is back, and I just realized. I remembered the episode where they said they were going out to fight Slade, and they came back without showing us the fight at all, saying Slade was finally defeated. That explains why in the end credits of the movie it said to be continued on Cartoon Network. The movie must take place before that episode. Well, that's a downer. Okay, anyway, back to it. Slade was introduced, and it was as they were making the Deadpool jokes that I was like, it's better that they went with Slade instead of Deathstroke, because, yeah, had he been named Deathstroke in the movie, that would have just given the Titans even more fuel for their Deadpool jokes. And I'm pretty sure they would have drilled them into the ground so far they would hit the Earth's core and stop being funny. But again, that's not to say that scene where Slade was introduced didn't have groan-worthy moments that made me remember, oh yeah, I'm watching a Teen Titans Go movie, when they learned of Slade's name and they just spent several minutes going, Slade. I was like, can we move on to the fucking point of the movie? The plot, please? And yeah, they had the big fight with Slade later on, and then Robin makes the movie. And I'll admit, something that I was enjoying up to that point in the movie was the fact that I actually saw two cameos that I was not expecting. Ms. Martian and Artemis from Young Justice. Like, you'll see them in the background if you're, like, you don't even actually have to be looking. You'll spot them if you've enjoyed that series. You'll be like, oh, hey you two, what are you doing in this movie? But, yeah, so Robin gets his movie, but that's only after a few other things, and even before they fought Slade, they did something really stupid. I mean, it's funny, but stupid. They went back in time to try and erase all the superhero origin stories. And I get that, but there's one that they shouldn't have erased, and they should have known not to erase. And that's Batman's. Why? Simple. Without Batman, there's no Robin. Even Teen Titans Go, regardless of whether it's the movie or not, should have been aware of this. Yes, when they came back after altering the future, they realized how shit it had become because there was no one stopping the supervillains. Although really, some of those supervillains were created by the intervention of the superheroes trying to stop them from doing their original plan, so it kind of doesn't make sense that they were created anyway. Case in point, the Joker and Harley Quinn, but whatever, moving on. But that should have been a perfect moment for Teen Titans. It would have been perfectly within spirits of Teen Titans Go as well. For them to realize, oh, hang on, Robin, didn't you become Robin because of Batman? And didn't we just erase Batman? To which Robin should have been like, oh, yeah, and poofed out of existence or something. And the Titans could have then freaked out, been like, oh shit, we gotta go. Well, not by the way, shit, but you get my point. Like, oh no, we erased Robin from existence. We have to go and restore all the timelines so that we can actually have Robin back. I mean, because without Batman, I'm pretty sure Robin would either be orphan, lost somewhere in the foster care system, or dead alongside his parents. Because I'm pretty sure Batman always intervened to at least save Robin in all those cases. He did something that caused Robin to be saved. Anyway, so yeah, after that, they had their fight with Slade that results in Robin getting his movie, which leads to the second biggest annoyance for me in the movie. The Titans are told, don't do any more of your shenanigans, because Robin is begging them not to so that he won't lose his movie. And the Titans know Robin wants this movie. Desperately. They know it's his dream. And despite promising not to do shenanigans, and in full knowledge that doing what they're about to do could result in Robin losing his movie, they go ahead and do all the stupid shenanigans anyway. Like, as his friends, that made no sense. Even Teen Titans Go should have been aware of this. Even for them, it made no sense. They know this is their friend's dream, and they intentionally do something that they know could ruin it. Like, what the heck? It just doesn't add up. And it just really annoyed me. Not to mention, it became really clear to me what was going on, and the fact that Robin didn't start questioning a few things, and the fact that he chose his movie over his friends, like, I could kind of understand it. I mean, he made it quite clear, and as his friends, they should have respected that. So I could kind of understand him saying, yeah, you guys kind of ruined my chances, or almost did anyway, so I'm choosing my movie over you. So when he told them to go away, it actually felt legit to me. But the fact that Robin couldn't figure out it was Slade's plan also kind of struck me as odd. I mean, he should have noticed something a little off, even if it is him. Teen Titan Go's version of Robin, would have made sense for him to at least pick something up as odd. But he didn't. Resulting in all the other stuff. Though I will say, I am thankful that throughout the movie they remembered Raven's portal abilities. Because, yeah, there was no way the Titans could have taken on all of the superheroes once they were hypnotized by Slade. I was like, thank you for nerfing them like that. That's a nerf that actually makes a lot of sense. Thank you. And then, of course, throughout the battle, they sing their song again. And that's when I felt, yes, this is how your song should have been used. There is nothing comedic or silly going on here. You are using this cool song to show yourselves off as you're fighting the bad guy and beating him with it. That was good. Yes. And I'll admit, I did kind of laugh when Robin mentioned the whole, I want to give at the end of the movie, he said, I want to give this kind of special thing that will give a conversation for the kids and whatnot to kids and parents to have on the car ride home after the movie's done. And all the shambles that happen because of that, and then him just jumping up on the screen and saying, "Kids, ask your parents where babies come from." Like, that actually got a laugh out of me. I was like, okay, there's a good chance kids are going to do that now, and the parents are going to be feeling awkward as shit about it. That is funny. And, of course, one of the best things in the movie, the Titans of the OG version somehow breaking through in the transmission to let us know they're back and they found a way to return. Please, let Season 6 come. We need it. I will also say, all the songs throughout the movie were good. Like, I expected them to be annoying at times and grating, but they were alright. But at the end of all this, does it mean I am now a Teen Titans Go fan? No way! No way am I a Teen Titans Go fan. The movie is good. Will I buy it on DVD when it comes out? Probably, because it's actually the kind of Teen Titans Go I was expecting when Teen Titans Go was announced. It's good, so of course I'm going to want to buy it. The rest of Teen Titans Go, though? No way. Not on your life. I will gladly avoid that. The only way I'm going to watch more Teen Titans Go is if they put bonus episodes in the special features, and even then, I wouldn't watch them all that often. Unless they're the few reasonable episodes that Teen Titans Go have had. And there aren't that many in my opinion. So, yeah. It was a good movie. I'd give it 3.5 stars. Because, yeah, it's good. Does have its problems, stemming from the fact that it's based around Teen Titans Go. But it's still a good movie. I highly recommend it. If anything, just to get a good laugh at how much the Titans are dissed throughout the movie, and to enjoy what you felt we should have been getting from Teen Titans Go. Anyway, this has been Autumn Breeze, and I will see you all next time. Later, every pony.